Where do you go under anesthesia? Imagine this. You're lying on an operating table, surrounded by bright lights and a team of surgeons. The anesthesiologist smiles and says, "Take a deep breath and now count backward from 10. 10, 9, 8, and then nothing. Not darkness, not dreams, not even the feeling of time passing. The very next moment, someone is gently calling your name. The surgery is over. But here's the question that has fascinated scientists, philosophers, and millions of patients around the world. Where did you go? Did your consciousness simply disappear? Or did your brain shut off completely? Or is there something far more mysterious happening inside your mind? Today, we're uncovering the incredible science behind anesthesia and why it remains one of modern medicine's great mysteries. Today, we're uncovering the incredible science behind anesthesia and why it remains one of modern medicine's greatest mysteries. It isn't sleep. Most people think anesthesia is simply a very deep sleep, but that's actually incorrect. Sleep is a natural biological process. Your brain remains highly active. You dream. You move through different sleep stages. Your senses still monitor the outside world. A loud noise can wake you. Generally, anesthesia is completely different. Instead of allowing your brain to rest, anesthetic drugs temporarily interrupt the communication between different regions of the brain. Think of your brain as a city filled with billions of people constantly talking to one another. Every thought, every memory, every emotion exists because these conversations never stop. During anesthesia, those conversations suddenly become disconnected. The city doesn't disappear, the lights stay on, but communication breaks down. Without that communication, consciousness simply cannot exist. Does your brain shut down? Surprisingly, no. Your brain never completely shuts off. It continues controlling your heartbeat, your breathing, sometimes with medical assistance, your body temperature, and countless other life-sustaining functions. Brain scans show that many areas remain active throughout surgery. What changes is how those areas communicate with each other. Imagine an orchestra. Every musician still playing, but no one is following the conductor. Instead of creating beautiful music, the sound becomes meaningless noise. Your brain under anesthesia behaves in a surprisingly similar way. Information is still being processed, but it's no longer organized into conscious awareness. That's why you experience absolutely nothing. One of the strangest parts of anesthesia is in unconsciousness. It's the complete disappearance of time. When you sleep for 8 hours, you usually feel like time has passed. You may remember dreams, you wake up gradually, but anesthesia feels different. It's almost like teleportation. One second you're awake, the next second you're awake again, except 3 hours have disappeared. Why? Because your brain isn't creating memories during that period. Our sense of time depends heavily on memory. If no memories are formed, your brain has no evidence that time ever existed. It's similar to closing your eyes and instantly opening them again, except the missing moment lasted several hours. Where did you go? Here is the fascinating answer. According to modern neuroscience, you didn't actually go anywhere. Your consciousness simply stopped being generated. Think about a movie projector. The projector still exists, the screen still exists, but if the light inside the projector turns off, the movie disappears. The characters haven't gone anywhere. The screen hasn't vanished. The image simply no longer exists. Many neuroscientists believe consciousness works in a similar way. It's not stored in one tiny part of the brain. Instead, it emerges from billions of neurons communicating as incredibly complex patterns. When anesthesia interrupts those patterns, consciousness disappears, and when communication resumes, your awareness returns almost instantly. General anesthesia is one of humanity's greatest medical achievements. Every day, millions of people safely undergo surgeries that would otherwise be impossible. Yet, despite decades of research, scientists still don't fully understand one profound question. How does the brain create consciousness in the first place? Until we answer that mystery, anesthesia remains one of the most extraordinary windows into the human mind. It reminds us that consciousness isn't something we can hold or see or touch. It's an experience created by one of the most complex objects in the known universe, the human brain. So, the next time someone asks, "Where did you go under anesthesia?" the answer is both surprisingly simple and incredibly profound. You didn't go anywhere. For a little while, the experience of being you simply paused. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mysteries of the human brain, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Because every week we explore the science behind life's biggest questions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.